Welcome one, welcome all to the first ever Getting Over It Duos tournament. I'm your host Rhetoric, and alongside me is Aurora.
Hi everyone.
For anyone who's new, or for anyone that needs a refresher, the rules are simple.
You and your teammate must compete a single run each, and at the end of the battle against the other team, your times will be added up together, and the team with the smallest combined time will win the match.
As for how we picked the teams, we instructed anyone who wanted to pair up that they needed to have a combined time of 3 minutes 20 seconds or higher.
This meant that anyone with a sub 130 time might need to find a slightly less experienced player in order to participate.
So, depending on who you teamed up with, anyone could have a chance at winning.
As for what you do during the match, the name of the game is the Snake. The often despised area of this game responsible for many rage quits is now a means of racking up laps. For every successful journey up and then down the Snake, you get a number added to your tally. Once the tally is completed, all you have to do is finish the run like normal.
Now I don't need to mention how devastating a fall could be, but depending on how close the match is, a single blunder could be the difference between a loss or a win. And speaking of winning...
Due to your overwhelming support during the event, we were able to get the prize pool up to a whopping $500+. I can't express how amazing this is, and we're sure to do future tournaments in the foreseeable future.
As for who gets the money, it would be split between first and second place, winners obviously getting a larger amount, but in the event of a draw, or anything else, it would be split between the four.
Like any old tournament, if it's suspected that a team is cheating, it will most likely result in the team being kicked out of the tournament, and possibly future events as well. But if it's just a big misunderstanding on the player's part, and if it was out of their control, it will only result in them losing the match.
But there's a fine line between cheating and making a mistake, so for those players who make a silly slip-up, like not riding the snake the correct amount of times, then they'll just be out for this one.
As the tournament goes on, your tally counter will progressively get higher and higher for each match you win, so this will be a true test of how consistent of a player you are. But without any further delay,
let the first Getting Over It tournament begin! Hi guys.
hello.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Hey.
Yo.
Are we live yet or what?
Yep, we're live. You're
Yeah.
everyone's watching.
Yeah, you're
Oh my
playing
God,
in like
we're
2
1
minutes.
minute, less than 1 minute. Oh Shit, my God. man.
So, how you feeling before the tournament?
I think I'm gonna have to go get my diaper.
You know what? I can honestly respect that, man.
Everything looks
Right.
great.
Alright, guys.
A little delay, Three
Uh,
snake runs.
So, we'll count you down now. Alright, get ready. On go. 3, 2, 1, go!
Go!
And that is the first match of Getting Over It tournament underway. I think the only one making a super strong start here is Codium, sort of miles ahead of the tournament.
I mean, yeah, he is the best player here by, like, what, 10 seconds?
Yeah, he's definitely got 10 seconds, and you know, we've seen him practicing. He's been live every day, just sort of grinding out the snakes, grinding out the wins, making sure he's ready for this tournament. So, if anyone's to be participating at maximum strength, it will definitely be Codium here. And looks like the Online Lime and Dan are pretty much just about at the same place here, so the teams are quite even. Just as we were saying while looking at the bracket, it's going to be hard to tell who's winning this one.
Yeah, that was super close.
And Codium looks like he's just got the second snake, so it's looking like the Blood Bros are winning this one so far, but you never know what can happen. A slip at any second from the participants can absolutely decimate here.
You can see the nerves that are happening right now.
Oh, for sure, and I don't know if you caught that, but that's the second snake for 13B there. The third snake for Codium on his final lap, and the second snake for Dan here, so it looks like Codium's going to be our first one to finish.
Oh yeah, no surprises here.
No, but I honestly thought it would be a lot closer than it is, but we'll have to see what the Blood Bros have got to show us. You know, it looks like they're out for blood in this tournament today. True, but it doesn't even look like that. Looking like maybe 16 seconds space. Not the best, but definitely strong. 5 minutes 20, which is an amazing time for Three Snakes. Podium coming out strong in the first match here. We've got Dan and 13B on their third lap too. Online Lime struggling a little bit. Still on his second lap here.
Oh, wow. I'm just in the future, what can I say?
Yeah, we've got a time traveler here casting the tournament. Bit sad, but that's AS13B. Strong time, 6 minutes 27 seconds. You know, definitely nothing to be snarking about. That's a pretty strong time, but I feel like no matter what the result here, it'll be the Blood Bros pulling ahead of the rest of the tournament. Not the best, but it'll do. Dan finishing 8 minutes 9 seconds. Definitely a strong time coming from Dan, and I really feel like there's nothing the Online Lime can do. It is set and sealed.
It's over.
Podium and Dan, the Blood Bros, moving on to round 2 here.
Alright.
Hello, guys. So, the winners of that match are the Blood Bros, Codium and Dan. Congratulations, you guys moving on to round 2. But the Robotic Limes definitely put up a really good fight.
Yeah, well done, guys. Well done.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
You did.
Well,
So, how you guys feeling after that? You set the precedent for the rest of the tournament here.
A little bit of a shaky hand, but I had pretty on target time for my 23 laps, so I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, pretty impressive time coming from you especially. 5 minutes 20, well ahead of everyone else by a solid minute. Quite surprised to see some gameplay like that coming from you. Appreciate you guys stopping by here. Our next match, the Hedda Barmid and Bear, Team Copernicus, facing against Stillo and Relish, who have not yet come up with a team name. So they're just Stillo and Relish. But I mean, this is the match to watch, ladies and gentlemen. Hedda Barmid and Bear, very, very competitive team, but Stillo and Relish, you know, that's second in the world. You know, the Serbian king, really. I have no clue how this will go. Just like the last match, it will be way too close to decide. I've been seeing a lot of bracket predictions saying that Hedda Barmid will win, but I don't know, man. We all know that he's been playing a lot recently, a good sort of 4-5 hours every single day, to the point where it's become a meme for the Getting Over It community, just how much he plays. So we'll have to see if all that practice will be coming into play here. But yeah, how are you guys feeling about this?
terrible.
Terrible?
I'm gonna destroy these noobs.
Oh, we got a lot of confidence coming in from
Huge
Stillo.
confidence here.
But that's
Oh my god.
definitely on par with Stillo here.
Oh hey, Relish is undeafened. He can hear the countdown now.
Alright, perfect.
Yep.
Bit of a few weird champs I'm seeing, but let's get this going. I'll count you guys down on go. Hit new game or control R. 3, 2, 1, go!
Stillo is destroying. Although, Tedo Bombit isn't too far behind. At
Oh.
least if the stream delay isn't too
No,
bad.
no, no,
They're
that's
both that
true.
side skip.
Yeah.
Bombit is a really good player. Don't underestimate him.
But Stillo making a bit of headway here. Looks like he's
Wow.
already gotten the first snake, but you know, this is what we expect from Stillo going into the tournament. Sort of some very stellar gameplay, but the Hedda Barmid, you know, coming in clutch as well. First snake for his team. Looking like Bear at the top left here is at hat. Could be a bit ahead of Relish, but he's got a bit of stream delay, so we really won't be able to tell how Relish is doing in comparison to Team Copernicus here. Until his match is done, really.
Yeah, it looks like Obama and Bear have a huge lead over Stillo and Relish. Stillo falls off of Orange.
Oh,
This is
you
gonna be
hate
really bad for them.
you hate to see it, man. Falling off the orange. We knew it was happening, but I didn't think it would come so soon, and especially from Stillo.
Everyone's just Yeah, it's really close.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we said this would be a close match, but I honestly didn't think it would be this close. Oh, network error from Obama's stream.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna go ahead and F5 the page here.
Stillo's probably just about at ice right now, maybe even at tower.
You know, you really gotta love Virgin Media during these corona times. Absolute impeccable stream
absolutely.
quality here, you know, from the 10-second buffers to the streams just completely cutting out. You know, these black screens are really going at it here, ladies and gentlemen. It's some
Oh.
insane competition coming out from Team Copernicus, and still, it just teleported to the end. Don't even know what's happening. 4 minutes 56, but it doesn't matter.
That is insane.
You know, that is some really impressive stuff. The best time I think that we will see today here. Yeah, and you gotta remember here, Stillo did also fall from orange. So... Oh, and it looks like Relis is also falling from orange. Stillo and Relis both making the orange blunder. You hate to see it. Yeah, next stream we'll have to switch down to 720p for sure. There won't be more buffering, I can promise you guys that. Well, I can't. But there should be less buffering, at least hopefully. Oh dear, I think
Gotta love it.
I think Twitch is just getting DDoSed. This is, you know, they heard the tournament was happening, they're like, nah. We can't have any of that.
Shut it down.
Shut it down, get rid of it.
Shut it all down.
No fun here. Absolute no fun. But it looks
Is
like...
Obama about to fall from space?
Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice that,
There,
Obama,
finishes
he
before
fell from
Obama.
space all the way
fell.
down to
Oh
ice.
my-
Oh my god! And he fell from
my-
bucket. This is an incredible job coming from Team Copernicus here. This is not what we expected. You know, Bear coming ahead of him, that is just, you know, out of everything we could have predicted
tragic
today,
show.
that is not something we expected. Bear being a solid, 20,
Obama
30
launches
seconds
himself
slower
off
than
the
Obama.
tower onto ice.
Oh god, Obama's just having a really hard time. You know, you can really feel it, man. I do feel for Obama. He keeps having a rough time, you know. Time after time, he's back down again. And
It's an
again!
absolute train wreck for Obama to
You
hit.
know, it's looking
Oh my
like...
God.
I know, it's looking like Relis will be able to catch up on his last lap here to Obama, which is something we just never thought could happen. Obama looking
my
like he's
God.
just given up completely. Oh, he just has it rough, man. You can feel for him. You really can. This is an upset. Everyone expected the head of Barmid and Bear to be pulling ahead of Stillo here. But no, it looks like even Relis gonna be going ahead of Barmid here. But Barmid finally making it into space. You know, this is some crazy stuff. We definitely said this would be unpredictable, but to this extent, and Obama, he's done. Turn off the screen, man. I've had it. He's offline. He's had enough. He knows he's. Oh, you really have to feel for Obama here. Everything on the line, and he couldn't bring it together. So we won't even get to see the finish time here. But it looks like Stillo and Relis coming in clutch, winning the match. They'll be moving to round 2 for sure. But you really have to feel for him. Everything on the line. Relis coming in with a pretty commendable 9-minute 34. Doesn't matter though, because they're just straight on to the next match. Congratulations to Stillo and Relis. You're moving on to round 2. Bear, I feel for you, man. Your teammate dipped out of the tournament.
I kept telling him, don't rush, you know, just go beginner strats, you know, that kind of thing, but he just kept trying to go fast and just kept falling.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you really got to feel for you.
Mohammed.
Our next match here is Eclipse Flames and Crypto BG playing against Calvari and Real CCV.
Yeah, we're a bit ahead on time here. Let me start dragging the players in.
Oh yeah, we can have a word with them.
Hello.
How's it going, guys? How you doing?
Rexo, unmute.
Hello.
Hello,
Where's
CCV.
Calvari?
He's in here. I pinged him in discussion, and then I believe Zabadabadu told me that he's trying to contact him earlier, but no reply from his side.
That's okay. We'll give him 10 minutes to show up, but it looks like we might have our first no-show of the tournament.
You take those.
Very, very spooky stuff. Might just be a straight-up win for Eclipse Flames and Trixo BG here.
Zabadaba is saying we can't reach Halvari, been trying for a while now.
Yeah, it looks like he's gone MIA for the tournament here. We'll give him a couple more minutes, but it's looking like just a straight up win, no competition for Eclipse Flames and Trixo BG here. You know, the most absolute unbelievable stump of the competition, you know, destroying the infinite amount of time.
We're actually not even trying.
Well, you heard it here first. They're not even trying, ladies and gentlemen. So, a bit of a disappointment, I'm sure many of you feel, but it'll be a fun one this next matchup for sure.
Oh, 3 people here are deafened. Oh god, we gotta him.
Hey, Llama,
Hi,
Seedmaster, Tipia, Alfie Ray. Good to see you guys.
Hello.
How you feeling?
I have a lot of things like going on for this first one. So my girlfriend said that she'll break up with me if I don't pass.
Okay. So Alfie, he's now just got the now $265 after Zaba donated 25 to the tournament. He's got his relationship on the line as well. So definitely some high stakes coming out from this team. Looking like,
Gotta love it.
I mean, yeah,
On-stream overlays.
the on-stream overlays here, but you know, look like we're getting.
Has a little bit of a choke at construction.
Yeah, but
Hold on.
they're definitely making a strong start either way. You know, Alfie and Tipia, the USSR. You know, oh, I say that, but Alfie just about nearly fell from tub there. I was gonna say they're making a strong start.
Time right now.
But it looks like the team favored to win is almost just about on pace with Seedmaster and Llama here.
Both players in the USSR managed to get over Orange with just about no difficulty. Almost runs Seed. This is some big stuff coming from the USSR right now.
Yeah, I know, the USSR just about riding the snake, both of them. That's, you know, one coming out from Tipia here, you know, already started off tutorial, and Zentori, he'll be just about following right now too. Seed, I'm not quite sure what happened, but Seedmaster's back at Chimney. What is he doing?
Oh no! Did he?
I'm not quite sure. I think he might have fallen from Orange. I didn't quite catch it. I was too busy. Seedmaster, he's redoing slides, so it looks like this one might be nailed in the for the USSR.
If he falls off Orange,
No, it looks like
it's just about it. All right.
it looks like Seedmaster's still in there. It'll be a hard one for them to come back on for sure after this already, but I think they can do it. I honestly do. You know, anything can happen. We're only one snake deep, two snake deeps for Tipia here. He is just absolutely destroying the competition.
Oh, they're playing incredibly well today.
I know, the USSR, you know, it's definitely not wrong to say they've never been more on their game. But honestly, I don't know what to say. This is looking like a stomp coming from Tipia and Abby Wren. The USSR proving they are not to be messed with.
He has a good launch. Cody didn't have that liberty in his last game, but it looks like he's going to have a little bit of a difficulty floating through space. But I think no matter what happens here, the USSR has just basically won.
Yeah, I mean, unless we're seeing them teleport right to the end, I don't think there's anything that can be done. But as I say that, Tippy is having a really hard time reaching that rock there, but it's looking like he's finishing there with a 6:03. That space really getting him out of a 30 seconds, really.
Sub-6, yeah. Has a really nice launch, way better than Alfie's.
Oh yeah, for sure. So it looks like he'll be finishing before Alfie, and Seedmaster on what I believe is his final snake at tutorial, which just been finished. You hate to see it, but you know, we expected a few chokes, not coming from any specific individuals, but we just knew that the stress would get to a few competitors, and it looks like Seed just, you know, he can't really handle it.
Yeah, and it looks like the USSR has just won for this tournament.
It looks like it, you know, 7-11 time coming from Llama here,
Alfie.
and 7:43 coming from Alfie. Both very impressive times. You know, it's sort of what we expected. The average being about 8 minutes, so anything under that is a really good time for these guys. And Seedmaster, I mean, he's just having a rough time here.
Oh, okay.
Didn't show them I finished.
So, I know you're not quite done, Seed, but
I finished. What?
Oh, you did finish. It didn't quite show up on stream, but it's a done deal, you know? It's just, I'm sure you know it yourself. It was a bit of a rough time for you, falling from orange there a few times.
Thank you for the win. I don't have to break up with my girlfriend.
Yeah, so the USSR moving on to round 2 there.
Hey, Val.
Hi Val, hi Oro, and we're just waiting on our last one, Laser. We'll have to... Oh, he's undeafened already. Good to see you guys. How are you feeling about this match coming up?
Hoping Liza does really bad, and then we'll win.
I am nervous, not because of this tournament, but because I almost just PB'd really hard.
Oh, wow.
So
Yeah, I
Squilly, you know, he's on top performance, ready for this tournament.
Squilly PB, that sounds like a DC to me.
Yeah, man.
Instant pepper PB. So we'll go
Get
ahead
him,
and count you guys down now here. Okay, so if we're all ready, I'll count you down on go. 3, 2, 1, and go!
Go.
And they'll be off, man. Yeah,
So
but
that's
just
really
about
quite
everyone
terrible
else has
PC.
made a start here. Val making a strong start ahead of the competition, but Squilly Bob Joe, you know, actually just about ahead of him there. Made really strong progress. You know, we heard from him right before the game that he was playing on PB pace, and, you know, it's coming through very apparently. He's already demolishing Slide Skip. Oh, and that's a fall from Oreo! Oh my god, you hate to see it! We have seen so many of these
so
today,
tough.
it is unimaginably rough. You already know that Val's going to be giving him a lot of flack for that after the game. And
Maybe
it's
he
looking
didn't
like,
know.
oh my
Maybe we
god.
were just scared.
Yeah, perhaps. It's a second snake from Oreo. Squilly's on his second one too. Val's just about getting to Anvil here to get on his second one. Squilly's
Val is
struggling.
playing very well here. He's a 150 player, but he's making rounds with people who are sub 130 or just about.
That's true. He's definitely making good progress. You can see his splits there. He's about plus 30 at Anvil on the first time, but you know, he was still making really good progress.
Oh, Oreo fell off orange.
Oh, he
We
did.
totally missed it.
But they've made good headway, so I don't think it will make too much of a difference. But he's failed furniture skip twice there, given up on it completely, going for normal furniture.
Laser gets his second snake, and Squilly is about to finish the game here.
Oh yeah, he is. Oh my god, it looks like he'll be on the best pace of the tournament. Actually, I don't know if he's ridden.
Is he a snake ahead?
I think he might be on 2 snakes. I think we'll have to review the VOD to see how many snakes he's ridden.
Yeah, oh, this might be really bad.
This might be a DQ for Team ILI Squilly here, because Squilly's just not been counting the snakes. I mean, yeah, I think he's just completely missed a snake keys, well ahead of Stillo.
Yeah, no, there's no way he's out of Stillo. He has missed the snake.
Yeah, we've got chat checking the VOD here just to make sure, but I believe that Squilly's missed a snake here, which will be a DQ for them. Which will be... Oh, you hate to see it. This is why we recommended the snake counter mod.
This is the biggest meme since Obama's tower choke.
I know, if this
hate
is...
to see this.
If this is the case, you know, Squilly, this could just be it for him. I mean, we'll just have to wait for verification from Codium that, Oh no, he did only do 2 snakes. Squilly is out! Disqualified for not counting. This is what we warned them, guys. We said use the snake counter because if you don't, you'll probably end up miscounting, but he's gone and done 2 snakes. This is all it. It's over for Team ILI Squilly. Nothing Laser can do about it. Oreo Valley just pulling ahead and winning the match. Hey guys, you probably already know.
Squilly, what do you have to say?
2 of 3 snakes. cheating
This
the contest.
advertisement is brought to you by IS13B Snake Counter.
Thank you very much. But yes.
I don't know what happened.
I know, that's why we recommended using the snake
Dude,
counter,
I was
man.
looking in chat. I was like 5 seconds into my run, and someone said Squilly had finished. I was so confused. And then someone said that he hadn't ridden the snake.
Oh god, you hate to see it, but that would be ILI Squilly out of the competition. Oreo Valley moving on to round 2
Dude,
here.
I feel so bad for Liza. Like, Liza was so nervous. And
Yeah,
Squilly
my
just
bad.
fucking didn't ride the snake.
Alright.
I
Well,
completely forgot about the tournament. I'm like, damn, this run though.
We're vibing.
yeah,
This run though. What the
you know, this...
5-minute
God.
run, cringe, better finish it.
Alright, thank you guys for stopping by. We'll put you back in the waiting room. I mean, that's the worst possible thing, you know. While I was doing my Golden Snake, going for the world record, I was pulling the same thing, you know. I was looking at my chat, I was accidentally beating the game, and I was going, God damn it, I'm an idiot. I've just beaten the game. I'm meant to be riding the snake, and it looks like that's happened to Squilly here. I'm wondering if we'll see something like that happening in the later games. Let's unmute the players, see how they're feeling. You guys...
I'm nervous like shit. Lol.
I'm nervous, rusty, but most of all, I'm ready to have a great time. Let's do this.
Oh fuck, Asma.
Nice energy. from,
Yeah, I can respect
Saint
that
Hexagon.
energy coming from Saint Hexagon. So, is everyone ready? We all good?
Yes.
You got it.
Okay.
Alright.
So, let's get this underway in 3, 2, 1, go!
Go.
And that'll be them off. Yeah, Shoka Regal making the best start to the game. Oh, actually, no! Schmeck!
Ooh, oh,
Shoka Regal falling from Orange.
Schmeck is playing really well.
I know!
Oh,
Schmeck's well ahead of the competition, but Saint Hexagon falling from Orange. Oh my god, you hate to see it from the vets of this game. Team
You
Rust
hate to see this
having a
from the
rough one at Orange, man. Shoka Regal and Saint Hexagon just really can't get past Orange now. And Shoka Regal oh my god! He's back at tutorial! This is almost it for the newcomers! I don't see Team Rust coming back from this. I mean, after both of them pulling a massive blunder at Orange, they're still, you know, you've got Shoko just about on Orange now, while, you know, the Dub's just about lapping him, or, well, not just about, but he'll be lapping him soon enough if he keeps it up like this. But, you know, we'll just have to see how it plays out.
Schmeck has no issues getting over Orange.
Oh, absolutely. He's just gliding through it. No problem. You can tell he's been practicing before the tournament.
Absolutely. What's the derp on? His second or third?
That's second for everyone at Bad at the Game. We've got Saint Hexagon on his... Actually, I believe everyone's on their second snake now. So it actually looks like Team Rust is coming back after their blunders. You know, Bad at the Game, we were saying they were capitalizing, but they've just been losing time here and there, you know, struggling a bit on slide skip, the both of them, actually.
As consistent as they've been playing, they are definitely quite a bit slower than Saint Hexagon and Shoko.
Yeah, you know, they saw that they were messing up a bit, Team Rust, and they were like, okay, let's go off. But
Saint Hexagon a little bit behind, but he can definitely catch up with the rate that Team Bad is playing at. They've been at Anvil for quite a while.
Yeah, I know.
Second on Team Bad to have issues with the snowballs.
Schmeck he just cannot do snowballs, man. He gets there, he keeps falling, and you know, it looks like Saint Hexagon, despite being really rusty, like he said before the game, he's catching up. The Rust coming in clutch. I mean, unless it comes back really quickly, I just think Bad at the Game isn't going to be able to do anything about this.
Oh yeah, Shoko about to finish his entire run. Looks like he could get a sub 8. Really respectable time for someone who's just come back to the game after such an activity.
And yeah, that Shoko finished first one in the tournament. We've got the Derp stream back online, but you can see it really doesn't matter. It looks like Team Rust has this in the bag unless Saint Hexagon does something really incredible for a failure. It's just in the bag for them.
The derp has paused out. It looks like he's just fallen off orange, and he's
Yeah, I think the derp's just completely given up. Well, Schmeck's still going hard, you know. 8 minutes 50 at Chimney, that's definitely a respectable time here. Choco's just done, he's having a good time, he's watching the stream.
Oh, he's absolutely vibing.
Yeah, he's chilling. And St. Hexagon, you know, his bucket troubles are no more. He's climbing up Ice Mountain at a good pace, making it to Tower. Let's just hope that nothing tragic happens here. And yeah, I just caught that the derp has fallen once again. I think that's it for them. That's St. Hexagon on Spaceman. It's over.
You love to see these comebacks. Team Rust has absolutely pulled it back.
Yeah, I mean, at the beginning,
Schmeck and the derp were on their stuff.
We thought Team Bad at the game, you know, had it in bag, but it looks like they're living up to their name here. Good to see you guys. How was that one? And I don't know if you've caught it, but that is Team Rust moving on to the next round.
Heard there were some difficulties on the other side.
Yeah,
sorry about that.
Yeah, it was a bit unfortunate, but
I've just been shaking the entire round.
So have I, man.
My
Yeah.
start was so bad. I fell from orange shade to the beginning.
Once I fell off the snake, I just knew that I wasn't gonna win.
Oh man.
yeah, you hate to see
that was
it.
really tough, Schmeck.
But thank you guys for stopping by. We'll see you in about an hour, Hexagon and Shoko.
Alright, see you then.
See ya.
See ya.
Alright, well that was a stellar match, a comeback, I'd say the comeback of the tournament to watch.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
I know,
Really
that
thought
was...
Team Bad had it.
I know, we really did. We thought they had it in the bag, but no, they just, they couldn't hold it together, man. It's, really sad stuff. You hate to see it, but let's go back to the tournament bracket here real quick. Our next game will be Pixic and Demolition Bear versus Blobfish and AIV, and let me check the team names real quick, because I'm pretty sure we've got some funny ones. So yeah, that's the Cock and Bull Connection playing against Don't Smile. Should be a fun one, but if what I heard earlier stands true, I don't know if Pixic has his teammate right now.
Hi guys.
Hi Pixic.
Hello.
I'll just go ahead and turn everyone up here.
Yeah, my teammate doesn't exist. I don't know.
I mean, we're more than happy to wait for him if you'd like, but if you don't think he's gonna show, we can
Yeah,
just go ahead and
I
move
don't
on.
know. I don't know. He will not come, I guess. Just continue tournament.
Okay, well, I mean, that's it. Blobfish and AIV moving in by forfeit from Team Don't Smile here. That will be the Cock and Bull Connection moving on to round 2, playing the winner of the next game, which is Crumpet and versus Batfish and No Healing. I think this will be a very fun match to watch. Once again, two people coming back from retirement, really. They haven't played this game in a long time, playing against two people who have been playing a lot recently. Being a brand new player, and Crumpet, you know, 8th on the leaderboard, he's a really strong guy. You know, I don't want to say anything. I think it will be a very close match, but I'd say it's more favored towards Crumpet and right now.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the 230s, but Crumpet is just so fast. Batfish and No Healing are a little bit closer to each other. I'm pretty sure No Healing's in the early 210s, while Batfish has a 122. A really strong team. Don't sleep on him.
Yeah, for sure. So let's get him in the call.
Hello?
Hello!
Hello.
How you guys doing today?
Dunno.
Dunno? That's fair enough.
I've been up all night though.
15 minutes of sleep, geez, that isn't good to hear.
1 second, I need to get my stream on.
Okay,
I
yeah.
have to start streaming
Well, I wasn't expecting to be starting yet, but
Yeah, I know. Getting a dropout from Pixic and Demolition Bear, another no-show. Surprising to see. You know, this isn't
We
out
can
of
definitely
nowhere.
give you
They've had a
some
week.
time to warm up. You're about 15 minutes early, so
Alright, so is everyone ready for match 8 to take way?
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll
Wait, sorry. Just to clarify, when you guys move us, are you gonna like deafen us as well, or? Like...
no, we're just gonna move you into a call so you can talk among yourselves as a team.
Oh, okay, yeah, that works, yeah.
So we'll count you down. So on go, 3, 2, 1, and go!
Go.
And that'll be the last match of today. Going on.
Or at least for round 1.
Everyone just about over orange here. And it looks like Team 1.048 will be getting the snake a bit before the Crumpets here.
Yeah, Batfish gets the first snake of the round, and No Healing follows very shortly after.
We have Crumpet here, who's just gotten his first snake and just fell from snowballs.
Really bad snowballs.
That is a failure. You really hate to see it.
And
And
really bad
another
spot, and he's
fall
gonna
from
fall from snowballs again.
You hate to see it for the
absolutely hate to see it.
Crumpets, man. But they can still pull it back. I mean, we saw that last game with Shoko and St. Hexagon. We thought they were done for. And just a few slip-ups and it was all over. So this could be anyone's game, really. But Batfish, you know, for someone who's not been in the game for a long time, he is playing really good, well ahead of 8th in the world here.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to really hand it to Crumpet. He's Australian. He's playing. It's about 5 a.m. for him.
Yeah, that's true.
Was
He
the
just
one that got like 15 minutes of sleep.
I'm not quite sure. I think it was No Healing who said that, but Crumpet had just woke up before the tournament, that's for sure. No Healing, well into furniture. Not too far behind, just about to ride the snake for the second time. It's about 30 seconds difference between those. And stumbling at orange a bit from No Healing here.
Doesn't fall all the way down though. Crumpet has
Crumpet,
managed
that's
to
from orange! Oh my god, that might just be the decider for the Crumpets! That puts him
Speaking of-
well behind Team 1.048. Jeez!
Trumpet has managed to almost catch back up though. Batfish
I
is at the
know.
line. Trumpet's only a bit behind. He's really
He
an
fell from
amazing
orange.
player.
He wasn't having it. He was saying, "Nah, man, none of that. I'm catching back up. I'm winning this." Batfish having a bit of trouble with Bucket, but Crumpet was having a bit of trouble at Anvil there too, and fell from the snowballs. No, you hate to see it. He's gone and disabled his timer. He's worried that's throwing him off. God, I mean, it's
Batfish
just.
is well ahead of Crumpet. What we thought would be a neck and neck round has Batfish has really taken over. Really incredible stuff to see from him.
Batfish and Crumpet sort of neck and neck here. They'll be getting very similar times near the end, so very impressive stuff coming from Batfish to be tying.
Batfish finishes.
With a 6-minute time, and Crumpet will be just slightly ahead of him by 5 seconds here. So it will really just be down to their teammates, you know. No Healing and by the looks of it, I think it's guaranteed almost. I mean, sort of as speedrunners, you know, we've trained ourselves to never touch the snake. So it would have to be some really bad BM for No Healing to mess this up. But other than that, I think he has it. But it's been a very close competition, as we predicted, coming from these two teams. He's taking his
No
time.
Healing's got a really quite disappointing space right now, though.
Yeah, he was probably going for the safer strat, but he just got way too much height on that, and now he's being pulled all the way to the left for some reason instead of down. So that'll be a bit of extra time, but I don't know if it will be enough for to pull it back. But you really hate to see a launch like this, and oh, that's another point! It might just be it! This might be the turning point! We know that the asteroids are well away if can do something, but it doesn't look like he has enough time with No Healing just about finishing it. You know...
Yeah, it looks like Batfish and No Healing take this match.
Yeah, it should be a very close match. Only about, 10-20 seconds between the teams, but yeah, that's a very impressive launch coming from there. So
Yeah,
the
that was a
Crumpets
super close
just slightly losing. Yeah, no healing almost completely lost that for them with that launch there.
I don't think we've seen a single good space out of any competitor in this tournament.
Yeah,
Everyone has seemed to have such issues with the asteroids.
You know, that's not true. We saw Stillo absolutely blasting through space there.
This is true. I mean, it is Stillo though.
And yeah, that's about 30 seconds that Team 1.04 has on the Crumpet, so they'll be moving on to round 2. I mean, that's really all I have to say. Let's get them back in the call, announce the winner, and see how they're feeling about this one. So, guys, how are you feeling about this?
Okay, so like,
So what happened? How did it
So,
go?
hold on.
by
It's really
30
loud.
seconds, Team 1.048 beat the Crumpets, unfortunately. Oh my god!
What is that? What the hell?
Okay, Crumpet has...
Thank you.
Crumpet has now been banned from...
15 seconds?
by
Anyways,
just about
I
25.
went into this thinking we lost for sure.
No.
If I didn't mess up boulders twice in a row on the first run.
Yeah, you would have had that, man.
I
No,
was so good.
no healing had a really rough launch. They had like almost a minute in space at the end.
We were actually scared.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate, but a very close match. And you'll have to find a new teammate for the next one because Crumpet Perma banned for being a dick, Kappa. No, we wouldn't do that to Crumpet. But a very good game coming from you guys.
Yeah. Fun to be a part of it. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks, guys. I'm gonna go ahead
Round
and
1 is finished off.
yeah, that's round 1 done and dusted. So
all
yeah,
round 2
this
now.
is how round 2 will be shaping up. Our first match here will be Codium versus Stillo and Ralos. This will be a really close match. I don't know how this one will go. I really don't know how this one will go.
Two massive names in the Getting Over It community clashing right here, and this is no longer just 3 snakes. What's this? 5 snakes?
Let me
Yeah,
check. I
5
believe it is
snakes.
5 snakes. We'll have to remind them that it is a 5 snake time. Hello, good to see you,
What's up,
Stillo.
And we are back.
Yes, you are back. How you feeling about this one,
First
man?
match of round 2.
I mean, the last game was just too easy. This won't be any harder, but yeah. So let's just get over it. Needed to smoke this wannabe YouTuber out of the competition.
Got the classic Stillo cockiness. So, Codium, how you feeling about this one?
So, who was it earlier before the tournament started? Someone said they smoked their funny bone and they injured their elbow.
I have no idea who said that.
Because just now, when I went to the bathroom, I did that on the door, so I'm a little handicapped, but I think we got this.
Oh, Cody, play it.
The bathroom door trying to take down Cody.
I know, Stillo's paying the bathroom door to win him the match. No wonder he's so confident going into round 2.
Still is going for the 10-minute 5 laps. 10 minutes minimum.
Nice joke. I think it's just the fear of going against me. I don't think it's... Yeah.
Not even pressured.
But yeah, Dan is playing really well here. Codium, of course, is also playing, but Relis kind of dragging Stillo down a bit. Stillo's gonna really have to outpace Dan and Cody for this to really work for him.
But yeah, I don't know. Cody ahead of Stillo right now.
Oh, Dan!
Yeah, Dan falling, so on pace with Relis. This is a pretty competitive match. I mean, Stillo and Cody just about on the same pace here, while Dan and Relis are just about the same as well. It's neck and neck right now. Cody had a bit of struggle with that first tree, and Stillo getting over it with ease. So that puts Stillo ahead of Cody, made up for the snake time.
Yeah, he's managed to recover from his orange blunder quite well. He's managed to make it ahead of Relis, even though Relis has had basically, as far as I know, no slip-ups as far as we know. Yeah, Cody's. Stillo's had some issues at Chimney here, having some issues with tub jump. I wonder if he'll be able to catch up with Cody. He's much faster, but Cody has been really playing very consistently. In round 1, we saw him.
As we
really
say that, he's
struggle
falling
to
from
get around.
orange! Oh my god, Cody, that might be it! That might be the match! Cody
Speak of the
has just
devil.
fallen from orange, ladies and gentlemen. This is catastrophic for the Blood Bros!
This is absolutely terrible. Dan having some issues at the start of furniture. Definitely some nervousness.
You
Cody
hate to
being
see it, and he's
overall-
struggling again. We might see a second one from Cody, but he recovers, and Stillo, it doesn't matter. He's already taken the lead. He's run with it. He's going on the snake. It doesn't matter.
Stillo is playing phenomenally in comparison to all the other players. He's definitely going to be the first to finish by multiple minutes, maybe.
Yeah, true, but Cody's having a little trouble grabbing onto that snowball, and he just about gets it there, but with great trouble, and Stillo, you know, he's just taking that time, he's running with it, man. He's just about onto the slide here, but nope, he falls at construction, something that us runners really hate to see happen. I mean, who knows, maybe Relis's internet will go out completely with how his stream's acting up, and Stillo will get a do not finish because Relis just won't be able to show us his end time.
Because the next slide never came.
The next slide never came.
Podium, Stillo actually just finishes, or just
Yeah,
about to.
he's
I
just
couldn't see
about
that
done
short of the
there.
5 pixels I can see right now.
And
Podium,
Codium,
Norse Mountain.
yeah, Cody's made up for his time loss there, for sure.
Ooh, Codium looks like he's getting a really good space here.
Yeah, that's the first
Really
advancing
stellar
space
stuff.
we've seen, but that's still 20 seconds between Stillo and Cody. That orange made all the difference, so it will really just depend on how well Dan and Relis are playing. And they're both
Yeah,
riding
they
the
both
snake
rode the
pretty much
snake
at the
just
same
at the same
time, and
time.
that's it. This is the last lap for them, so if Dan can really pull ahead of Relis, it will be the win for the Blood Bros, but if not, it looks like Stillo will have put enough time between Cody to win the match. Relis is on
ASHG
5,
both
and
are on
Dan are on 5, yep. 5 snakes each for both of them. They're on their final lap here.
Oh, Dan fell from
Dan,
orange.
I didn't
We
even
totally
notice
missed
it. I was too busy counting the snakes.
Oh
That's
my
gonna be
God.
it for the Blood Bros. Relis is just taking it and running it.
It's definitely it.
That's it.
Unless he like falls under the snake, there's no way.
He'll have to make an amazing blunder for Dan to be able to pull this one back.
Wow, really tragic stuff coming from Dan. You absolutely hate to see
know.
the tides turn in such a manner. Relis makes easy work of the tower. Launches, seems to have a good space so far.
Yeah, a bit of a blunder though, but he is recovering it quite well. And doesn't look like it will be too big of a deal, but I just don't think Dan can make up for the time.
Absolutely not. I'm pretty sure it's impossible. And yeah, both players have finished.
So let's see here. That's 11:43, so that's already a 30-second lead on Dan, and he's not even finished, so the Blood Bros are done! It is Stillo and Relis that are
it's
moving
over.
on into the semi-finals. This is
That
just
was an
shocking,
incredible
really, yeah.
match.
That was super close the whole way through. It's just those blunders coming in from the Blood Bros at orange that really put the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, as well as Cody played, man, Dan's fall at orange.
I mean, yeah, Cody was
Absolutely
really
destroyed
keeping up pace with Stillo. I didn't expect it from him, but that one blunder at orange, that was it, and Dan's having a hard time at space here. I think he knows it's all over.
Yeah.
So that's the Stillo and Relis team that are moving on to the semi-finals, but a good fight coming in from Codium and Dan, the Blood Bros.
You call that a good fight? Okay. Okay, yeah. GG, Scotty.
Stillo's trying to not be toxic.
So,
I can hear.
Cody and Dan, how do you feel about those orange blunders, man? You nearly had it in the bag.
Yeah, it happens.
It does happen. It can happen to anybody, of course. You just hate to see it, really. So that was a good match for round 1, definitely. We'll be moving on to the second match of... Sorry, round 2. We'll be moving on to the second match of round 2 as well. Thank you guys for stopping back. We'll see you soon, Stillo and Relis. Hello, hello. How are we feeling about this match?
Horrible.
Both
Yeah,
teams,
alright.
both teams lined it up there with the horrible Alfie and Trixo. So this.
At least my girlfriend won't be able to dump me with this one if I lose it.
Yeah, you go past round one, man.
Dude,
If it looks like I freak out in the middle of the game, it's because my dog has jumped on me.
Oh god. So
Your
don't
dog's getting
sabotage.
paid by Alfie.
Yeah, they're paid actors.
Just
Ruining
as
it.
Stillo paid Cody's bathroom door to mess him up.
True, yeah, I think Cody lost that one because of the bathroom door, to be completely honest with you.
Clearly.
Just about everyone started at the same time with the exception of Trixo, so we'll be able to see how close it is.
Eclipse Flames is the only one without
Oh,
the
he's making
snake
such
mod.
strong
Someone
progress through
weird
Anvil.
champion? Oh, absolutely. He's doing great, but he doesn't have the mod. I can't believe it.
Yeah, but I mean, he's making solid progress through the. He's matching Tipia almost.
Absolutely, but Tipier's doing great as well.
True, Tipia's making strong progress. Eclipse is already down the snake once. I knew that it would be a strong competition coming from Eclipse's team. I just didn't know how strong, and he's showing us he's not to be messed with. He got the first round for 3, but he's coming in hot on this second one. 2 minutes in, Eclipse is already at Anvil. He's just stomping it. He's not having anything, man. Well ahead of Tipia, and Tipia's struggling. He's fallen. He's recovered. He's managed to save himself the embarrassment of falling from Orange. And that's Eclipse's second stake. He's just flying ahead of the competition.
Fire! 244.
I know, that's like a 120 snake each. That's some really good stuff. And we've got Alfie.
Burning through chimney. Oh my, wow.
Yeah, Tipia's just started his second one. He's like a good 20-30 seconds behind Eclipse there.
Yeah.
317, that's nothing to be mocked at. 350 for Eclipse, he's just fine.
Oh my.
He's gone. He's running with this contest, man.
He hasn't had any major blunders, but then again, I don't think anyone here has fallen from Orange or anything. Everyone here is playing really well.
Yeah, we haven't seen any major blunders yet, but we've still got a couple snakes to go for them. So,
speaking of,
and as we say it, yeah, Trixo. So it may not matter what Eclipse is doing for the contest. That might be it, considering how close these teams are playing right now.
Oh, that would be so sad to see. Eclipse is playing out of his mind.
I know, he's on his 4th snake. He's got one more to go, and then he's out there, right? Yeah, he's got one more to go, and then he's done. He's making insane pace. Meanwhile, Alfie, Ren, and Tipia, they've just been playing a bit of solid Goy, and Alfie's having a bit of trouble getting over Orange there, but he does do it. A few minor slip-ups, but they've just been playing consistently, that's for sure.
It would be heartbreaking to see Eclipse lose if he gets a sub 8.
I mean, yeah, he's been playing solid Goy, but what do? It's a duos tournament. If your teammate's not quite there, or if he makes an unfortunate play, that's...
Ooh, Eclipse having some issues with the... Oh, I'm a bit behind.
No, he's having a few issues with Bucket, but he gets over it. But yeah, it looks like Eclipse is just about to finish here with a bit of struggle from Tipia. Orange, and Alfie's just falling. The double fall on the same
He almost saved himself.
This
might put Eclipse back into competition.
Tipia's fallen again. This might be it for Eclipse. That might be the time that they needed. We didn't see this coming.
This is neck and neck stuff.
This really is after that fall from Trixo, man. I just don't think that the USSR can pull it back.
Oh,
and Alfie's fallen
heartbreaking fall from snowballs.
I think that's it. I think the USSR are just done. I don't know. We'll have to look at the final times.
It's over.
It's over. It's all over for the USSR. I believe. I just don't think they can pull it back. Alfie's still got another lap to do too.
Tipier finally just about to finish here. Or will he?
Oh, he's having a bit of trouble in space there. That's some extra time, a good 10-20 seconds, depending on how long it takes for him to get to the next boulder here.
Oh, really heartbreaking stuff.
You just hate to see it, and that's a 10-minute time. That's 2 minutes between Eclipse Flames and Tipia there. I don't think they can pull it back, especially with Alfie still to go. Trixo would have to make a terrible blunder here, so I think it's all over. I think we have our winners, guys. It was a very good matchup, but those synchronized fools from Oranges, they're just gonna do it. I don't think there's any... I mean, there is no coming back. With Trixo just about done. A slight fall from tower, but that isn't gonna be enough. I'll have to fall all the way back down and ride the snake.
He'd have to go just about 2 minutes slower than Zentari, which, frankly, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Especially with him in space now, it's impossible, really.
And he's having a really good space if he's able to finish here. And
Yeah, that's a definite finish. It should be anyway. Yep, that's it. Just barely. 11 minutes 12 seconds, a minute slower than Tipia, but still, it's not enough. Eclipse Flames carrying hard for his team, putting 2 minutes between him and Tipia.
Very well played, all four of you.
And,
Incredible match.
Construction Tower and Orange, just they didn't go.
Bruh.
Yeah.
I had a couple bad anvils, but I didn't like fall from orange boulders or snakes, so I was good with that.
Yeah, that was some impressive stuff, Eclipse, and that synchronized fall from Alfie and Tipia, man, you fell at the exact same time at Orange. It was just... Yeah. It was synchronized, like, almost to the millisecond. It was pretty impressive. But that was just it. It was too much. But it was a really good game, guys, for
I
sure.
missed Construction Tower like a solid 8 times. I gotta say, well played, you two.
Yeah, it was a good match for sure.
Incredible stuff.
Alright, so we're taking a look at the bracket again. And our next matchup, I mean, it'll be a fun one. The first Oreo and Val Merrick's, they've been playing pretty well today, going against Choco and Saint Hexagon. I mean, I don't even know what to say. This is just going to be a fun one. There's no two ways about it.
Absolutely.
It's impossible
Both
to
teams
say
had
who
a
will
very
win.
fun round one.
Yeah, a few slip-ups, but we'll have to see if that sort of thing happens again in the Fire Snake tournament. So I guess all there is left to do is get them in and see how they're feeling right now.
Alright, and as a reminder, you're riding the snake 5 times, not 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do a squilly.
Yeah, no squillies.
No squilly modes.
Okay then, guys. 3, 2, 1, go!
Go.
Good luck, everyone. Good luck.
And it looks like they're all just about off here, making a start, except Oreo, whose stream is behind, but we saw this in round 1.
Yeah, his computer, he lags when he's in VC. Really incredible that he could play this good on, like, the potato computer.
Yeah, a potato, really. That's all he is playing on. And a bit
Every
of...
single player here is pretty much tied.
Yeah,
This is
pretty
really good to
much.
see.
Very close, except Oreo, who's currently buffering. Gotta love
Yeah,
that.
Can we get the next slide, please?
Next slide?
Alright. One day.
One day.
It's fine.
He'll just teleport to the end. We won't even be able to see it. And Oreo's stream's gone offline. If it doesn't come up by the end of the stream, that'll be Val's and Oreo out.
You hate to see it.
And it looks like we're having the same problem from Shoka. We might just have to redo this match.
Absolutely.
Just gonna check. It does say he's live. His stream's just completely busted. This might just be the win for Team Rust here.
It might just be. I mean, if
Well,
Oreo never comes back, that's just an instant disqualification.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do about it. I mean, you can just really feel for Val right now. If Oreo doesn't come back, this is just it for him. And we're coming into the closing parts of this, so if Oreo just doesn't come back, it's all over for Team Oreo Valley. Another straight win.
I didn't think it... I thought it would be worse, to be honest, but, you know.
Yeah, it's just you hate to see a team go like this, especially a very competitive team like Oreo Valley, who were predicted to even win the whole event by a lot of people.
Absolutely. And they're gonna get taken out in round 2. Really sad stuff to see.
I know.
Oreo's messaged me back on Discord. It says he's still live for him.
No, he's offline still completely.
Yeah, he's still off. Oh, Oreo just finished.
He did?
He was messaging me in Discord, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I really don't know if we can accept that in the tournament with it not being live. There's just no guarantee that it's, you know, a cheated run. And while I know Oreo and I know that he likely wouldn't do that, there's just no guarantee. If it's not streamed, we've said it before, it's not legal in the tournament.
It has to be streamed, no exceptions. And yeah, I think this just gives Team Rust the automatic win.
But normally, oh, his stream's just gone back live. 9 minutes and 15 seconds. Very impressive. Beating Shoko by 15 seconds here. It looks like it would be the win for Oreo Valley if Shoko and St. Hexagon don't want to do a rematch. Yeah. Chad's saying we'll do a rematch. So if we want to do a rematch, we'll do a rematch. But if they want to just hand Oreo Valley the win, we'll give them the win. Okay guys, so I don't know if you heard, but their Oreo's stream went dark completely, so we're wondering if you'd like to do a rematch, or if you'd like to just accept humbly that you lost because Oreo's time puts him in the lead, ahead of you guys just by a bit. They're more than happy to do a rematch if you'd like, because his stream went dark for the entirety of the run. It started and then bumped for 9 minutes, and then we're back at the end screen. But
So, did he have a counter for the snakes?
we have no idea. His stream just went dark.
Half the players don't use counters, to be fair.
Yeah. No, I don't want to say that he's cheating.
No, I don't want to either, but we've already stated it in the tournament rules, right? If you're not streaming, then runs...
No, we all know that he wasn't cheating.
Well,
but,
yeah,
like,
of
it's
course.
Still not fair on them because his stream went down. It wasn't really fair.
And the problem is, if we do a rematch, we'll have to put it back a bit, because Oreo's internet is likely just gonna do the exact same thing. I mean, we can always it depends on you guys completely. If you'd like to rematch, we're more than happy to have a rematch. But if you'd like to just, you know, call it a win for either side, we're more than happy with that. It's up to you guys as
call
players.
it a win for me, because that's just a dick move.
I'm okay with a yes, with a rematch. So
I'd be alright with a rematch as well.
Yeah, let's
Okay,
do a rematch.
so
Okay.
complete rematch.
If
Let's go.
If Oreo goes down, then we lose. Fuck it. Like.
Okay, so if Oreo goes down again,
Even if we win, we're not going to win the tournament. Oreo's not going to do a 15 snake run without his internet.
Yeah,
That's
alright.
true.
So
Okay,
good to
so-
everyone. Rematch, and if his internet drops, it's a loss for Oreo Valley.
okay, that sounds more than fair to me. Everyone in chat saying rematch.
Sounds good.
So we'll just rematch it.
That's fine. Yeah.
Oreo's stream's buffering again. It
Little bit
isn't
of a
looking
blunder at Chimney,
good. He's still live though.
Which is next slide, please.
Next slide, please.
Please.
Please, Oreo. Oh, he's back.
Oh,
And he's he's
screen.
buffering again. He's at the end screen again.
Oh, what the?
Yeah, he beat it in 9 minutes 15. Congratulations, Oreo. Look like they're gonna be moving on to the semis here. Easiest win in the world.
He's just so good at the game.
I mean, you know, you love to see this sort of stuff. Oreo destroying Stillo. I'm sure that there'll be a really strong team in the finals here.
Absolutely. Oh, this is really sad stuff.
No, but it looks like Oreo starting. He's just well ahead, or well behind everybody else.
Wait, did Joko fall off Orange?
It looks like he did. We were too busy making fun. Oh, his stream's gone again. Oreo's stream's gone again. That looks like it's it. Shoko fell. He's doing it again. Oreo's stream's offline. That looks like a win for Team Rust here.
Yeah. Ah, you hate to see it. Such such an amazing team brought down by such
By
uncontrollable
internet.
circumstances.
I know.
Yeah,
it's
man.
really disheartening to see, but both people agreed upon it. I think we just go ahead and let them know that it's all over.
Yeah. Wow.
Because, yeah, we just can't have this round for another 10 minutes. Guys, you won.
Guy, you won.
Congrats. Yep, that's it.
Oreo stream went off.
Oh man.
I know, it's a real big
Yo,
shame. Yeah,
Let me
someone...
go into Val's chat.
Yeah. Marshmallow, it stayed offline for the entirety of the run last time. It's probably happening again. It's just his internet isn't able to stream.
Yeah.
You know, both players agreed on a rematch. You know, some great sportsmanship coming in from you guys, but you just hate to see it, really. Nothing can be done.
Yeah. So I guess congratulations on the win.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, win by default, it's probably not all that satisfying, but you guys are moving on to the semi-finals, it looks like.
Okay.
Yeah.
So GG, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see you guys
Yeah,
for
I
the
guess.
semis, man.
Yeah, good luck.
So our next match should be quite a fun one. Fish versus Fish. We've got
the
Blobfish
B-Fish
and
versus B-Fish.
AIVV, the Cock and Bull connection playing against 1.048. It should be a really fun match here, I reckon.
Some incredible names coming out here.
I mean, for sure, yeah. I mean, Blobfish and AIV were handed the win for their opponents not showing up in round 1, so we'll just have to see how they're playing. But if it's anything like Eclipse was doing earlier, you know, he was also handed the win, then this will be a really tight match for sure. Hello.
Welcome to round 2.
Yes, you made it, guys. Congratulations. Alright, yeah, I'll go ahead and close the stream here of Val and Oreo. A bit of a disappointing one. I don't know if you guys were watching.
I was.
Yeah, a bit of a sad one.
Yeah, Oreo and Val lost by default because Oreo couldn't stream.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah.
Big sad.
Yeah, that's just really unlucky. I see that yep coming on screen.
Okay.
We need more
Yeah,
yeps
he is
than
here.
that.
Back, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Any yeppers?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, are we all ready?
Yeah, should be.
Okay, cool. I'll count you guys down. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Alright, and they're off. Cock and
Yeah.
ball connection versus 1.048.
And I mean, you really gotta appreciate the pop coming out from the Cock and Bull connection here.
I can't even see what they have because there's like 5 pixels per person on Discord. Batfish is really just playing his best out here, getting no blunders on orange. Straight, he is miles ahead of everyone else.
Yeah,
Really
he's just
crazy stuff to see.
having a good first snake, that's all there is to say about it.
Really makes you wonder if he can, you know, keep this good playing up for the rest of the rounds.
Yeah, I mean, it would definitely be exciting to see. No
What is
healing.
Batfish doing? Okay. He forgot he had to ride the snake. Alright.
Oh, could it be another Squilly, man?
Yeah, it's pretty much anyone's game here. I mean, Batfish, if he falls off orange once, I'm pretty sure that just ties everything up.
Yeah.
Batfish had a stellar orange, and he's really, like, burning through this lap.
Yeah, but he's having
Really
trouble with
incredible to
Pat
see.
here. He
Ooh.
really can't get that jump. He's going for negative cool, can't quite get it. He gets it now, but that's a bit of time loss. EIV's quite nearly caught up with him.
Both players, AIV and Batfish, aren't too far behind. I think Batfish has kind of closed the lead he has a little bit more on AIV and Cock
Yeah,
and Ball
it was pretty neck and neck, but looks like No Healing just cannot do this Anvil, man. He's been struggling for a while here, and that's given Blobfish the opportunity to rise back, so it looks like the teams are almost neck and neck, with Batfish being a bit ahead and No Healing being a bit behind. This could be anyone's game.
If Batfish, keeps closing the gap between him and AIV, this could, end up going from in the favor of 1.04 to in the favor of Cock and Ball Connection.
And oh my god, AIV! No, he's quite alright. He only lost a couple seconds there, so they're still really neck and neck. This is insane. I just don't know what to say. I'm almost on the edge of my seat watching this match.
Yeah, really intense stuff happening.
I mean, you
No
have...
Healing's almost an entire lap behind Batfish. Both players are pretty close to each other.
Yeah, I know it's...
1.04 is having some really good consistency.
I know, but as we say that, we have No Healing falling from construction again.
Oh, this is true.
I don't know.
He's been having a really hard time with construction this round.
Yeah, it looks like the Cock and Bull Connection are just about a bit ahead because he really just couldn't nail that construction. No Healing just having a hard time today, it seems. First with that really long space in round 1, and second with all those construction fools. We'll just have to hope he can pick it up. And No Healing just about ridden the snake too, so I just think the teams are back neck and neck again.
Under the snake.
After AIV messed up Hat, they're just back where they were. This has just been constantly back and forth, man.
I think Cock and Ball Connection has a major lead over 1.04 right now, though.
I don't think so. With
By major, I mean like 10 seconds. It's still really close, but I mean, Cock and Ball Connection might have to do a serious blunder to bring this back into.
I don't think serious blunder, man. I think it's just a slight difference, a good 4 or 5 seconds. That's about it. Batfish has just been playing really well, and if he continues like this, it'll all be on No Healing to decide whether or not they're winning this match. But don't get me wrong, Blobfish and AIV, they've been playing really well too today.
Yeah, Batfish having a hard time with ice. He's
Yeah,
still
not
rounds
quite.
ahead of AIV though.
Not quite
Both
sticking
of which
it.
are on their last lap.
No Healing really struggling to get on his final lap. I think it may just be Cock and Bull Connection's game, but we'll have to see how it turns out. It might come down to the timer on this one.
actually, never
he
mind.
nails it completely.
Has a great space.
8:29. Now that's a solid time. We've seen some
That's a
teams.
great time.
We've seen some teams in round 1 with 3 snakes getting 8:29. So this is some really impressive stuff coming from Batfish. We'll just have to see if No Healing can stick the landing on this final lap. AIV lucky that the other boulder's there, otherwise he'd be in there for ages, but that is a really long space. That might be enough for No Healing to pull it back, but I think this is going to the timer.
Absolutely.
Wait, what? What just happened? Blobfish rode it again! He was 5 of 5! He's now 6 of 5! They've just won the game! Blobfish just threw it!
Batfish threw the game!
Batfish and No Healing 1.048 win this game because Blobfish has gone down 1 too many times and he knows it. I think he realized it the second he did it. We've seen it the reverse Squilly for the first time in the tournament. I mean, this is some amazing stuff, but I can't believe what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah, Blobfish having a hard time at orange, about to fall off.
And I think Batfish might be watching the stream telling No Healing to take it easy because he's just, doing some nice calm strats at Bucket. He gets up pretty quickly. And his tower, we'll have to see how it goes, but it should be pretty quick. Blobfish is making up for it, but I don't think it'll be enough. We'll have to see another really bad space from No Healing. And, bit of a blunder. Nice. It may just be the difference if we have a repeat of last game, but I don't think so. It'd have to be a really bad push away from the second asteroid here.
I think No Healing can make it up here.
He can. Yeah, this is just
He's
it.
Playing it super safe.
It's all on that extra snake, man. It's all on the extra snake. That was it.
That was the decider, and yeah, wow.
That was it. That was the match.
No Healing take the round.
They take the round. I can't believe it. What an upset. We really thought Cock and Bull Torture, Cock and Bull Connection were going the full way on this one, but it didn't happen. It just didn't happen.
This is a tragedy.
I can't believe it. What an upset. But yeah, so that's that. We're just gonna go back to the bracket here. And
We
Batfish,
got
no
3 more
hero.
matches before the winner's decided.
I know, that's just, you really hate to see it, man. But what do you do? I know, we'll have to see how Blobfish is feeling after that one. Let's get him back in the call.
I don't think anyone predicted this final 4 here.
So, that is 1.048 taking the win. I don't know if you guys heard, but
Yeah, I saw.
it was pretty brutal. Blobfish, how are you feeling?
He is self-muted, so I don't know if he's gonna talk.
Shit, yeah, okay, I can imagine.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, oh, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine what was racing through your head then.
Really sad stuff.
Wow.
Very well played, everyone. Very close game the entire way through.
Yeah, that was a really close one for sure.
Absolutely.
I can't believe it, what an upset. So I think we're going to take a quick 5-minute intermission here to set up the stream, get some water and whatnot, and then the semis will be underway in just a couple of minutes, guys, so stick with us for now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, who's ready for the semi-finals of the Getting Over It tournament to be ready? You know, I'm pretty hyped about this. Let's take a second to look at the matches real quick. Our first match...
This match is going to be the first match that decides, you know, who gets some money.
Yeah, this will be...
huge pot.
This will be the money decider for sure. We've got Stillo and Rella playing against Eclipse Flames and Trixo BG. They've both been playing some incredible Getting Over It today. I mean, I honestly, I can make heads of tails or who's winning. You know, this is just going to be a great matchup. I'm excited to see who's going to play. So,
every single person here competing works great in their team. You know, Stillo's incredible and Relis doesn't slow him down too much, and same with Eclipse and Trixo.
Yeah, you know, there's one slightly faster player on both teams, that's for sure, but they've both been playing some amazing Goi today. I'm honestly really excited to see how this one turns out. This will be a very exciting match, you guys. So is everyone ready?
Yes.
Oh wait, Eclipse can't hear me, right?
Well,
I can hear you now for some reason.
Okay, perfect. I'll count you guys down now. 3, 2, 1, go! And you know,
Did anyone hear Stillo listening to David Goggins?
You know, I'm not surprised. Stillo needs some inspiration for the He's got the Goggins spot!
Clearly.
He's got the Goggins spot!
Yes!
Yo, that's hype. For those who don't know Goggins, Stillo's a very big fan of his inspirational talks. I don't know, this is anyone's game. Stillo, just about to get the first snake there. Of
Wow,
A.
that's like a 105 snake. That's
Yeah.
really fast.
I mean, that's probably one of the best paced snakes he's gotten in a while. I can tell you that much watching his stream the other day.
Clips had a little bit of a hiccup there at Chimney, but he managed just to get over it. He's lost his lead on Stillo by quite a
True.
lot.
And talking about
this is
losing
only natural.
leads,
Stillo is just
Brixo has lost his lead on Relis there by fumbling Anvil a bit. Relis just about getting the first snake there, but Trixo isn't too far behind, but struggling to get on the snake there.
Trixo.
Nearly had a fool there, Trixo, but he managed to get lucky and get that snake. So Relis and Trixo will be head on head, and you know, Clip's just barely behind Stillo. Stillo's getting his second snake there.
Yeah, everyone's really playing their best today. It seems like nerves aren't impacting everyone as hard as they were in round 1.
I know nerves were there, but now after a bit of grace period, bit relaxing, this team's doing quite well now. And that's Trixo going down the snake a second time, and Relis just about following. Stillo on his third snake, while Eclipse is just about on a hat jump. He's really put some distance between him and Eclipse. Some impressive stuff. Looking at the bracket predictions, everyone thought Stilla was going out round 1 against Obamid, but he's really just been pulling his weight this entire tournament.
Yeah, definitely. It just goes to show that getting over it is so situational, and tiny things can have huge ramifications, especially in a tournament setting.
And what's happening? Oh god, Trixo's going for the bucket. What is he doing, Trixo? You've got to defuse Trixo. What are you? Please, Trixo.
What is he doing?
Oh, he's just figured it out.
Oh,
he's
okay.
realized, but that's going to be a lot of time lost for Eclipse and Trixo.
Just gave him a solid like half minute.
Almost, yeah. And still, I mean, he's just going to be capitalizing on that time for sure. Oh god, that's a mouthful from Trixo!
Oh no!
That's all the way back down, and if we weren't worried enough about that snake miss, we were... God, that's definitely put a lot of time between him and Stillo. And Stillo's straight stuck
right
on its
after-
frame, so let me try and refresh it real quick.
That right after his bucket thing. Oh wow. Yeah, really, Stillo is blazing. He's lapped Eclipse, which is really something to say for a player so good as Eclipse.
Yeah, I know, there's a 10-second difference between their personal best time, but this just goes to show how good number 2 really is. You know, he's been saying some cocky stuff in the call, but he's been backing it up every single time. It's so far looking in the lead for Stillo and Relis.
Yeah, Eclipse is on his 7th snake. Stillo last lap, about to finish off. About maybe a minute, maybe 2 minutes ahead of Eclipse.
And I mean, in something that's only been going on for about, what, 9 minutes, that's a lot of time to save. It's just a testament to his skill. You know, Eclipse, he hasn't made any major mistakes. He's been playing a really solid game of Goi too. I think the only sort of major blunders we've seen have been from Trixo on that snake and then falling from Orange. Surprising amount of buffering this stream, or this match in particular compared to all the others. Bit of a shame, but what can you do?
Stillo has a little bit of a rough launch, but he's gonna be fine.
It really isn't going to matter. He manages to get it. No problem at all. Absolutely nails the rest of it. Good recovery from Stillo.
Incredible. What's that time?
10 minutes and 8 seconds. Jeez.
Wow. What a monster. That's
Yeah.
Incredible pace that he played the entire run. Eclipse is on the tower.
That's true. He's
gonna get a...
he's on his last
Alright.
one.
Wow, he fixes it.
Bit of a mess up, but you know, I honestly don't think it mattered, even if he is making a bit of a blunder in space there. I just think the distance is too much between him and Stillo. I mean, we've seen Stillo have some leads, but this is just ridiculous. He's playing off his mind. So, Relis has fallen though. This might be the start where Trixo pulls it back for his team. He's on 7.
Might be, but Trixo has to play nearly perfect Goi from here on out.
That's true. I mean, anything can happen with the current standings, really. He's definitely having a bit of trouble. Let's see if he can recover. Oh, that's it! That's it! He's fallen again, and I don't think no matter what happens, unless Relis miscounts his snakes, that's gonna be it. Stillo and Relis have just pulled it. They'll be on in the finals regardless.
Relis is still on his 6th snake, Cody says.
That is true, but with 2-minute time, I think he'd have to be lapped again.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's another fool from Trixo. I really don't think this is going to be possible now.
Yeah, Relis has 2 minutes to finish the game, maybe a bit more, but...
And I don't know if we're seeing any late game blunders from Trixo. Doesn't look like it, but the space isn't too good for him. It looks like. Yeah, it looks like he's finishing.
Yeah,
so
16:45.
yeah, that makes a 28-minute time for Eclipse Flames and Trixo. His screen's gone dark. So as for the milliseconds, I don't know, but I believe it was 28 minutes. And okay, yeah.
It's having a good tower so far.
So yeah,
Good
anything
launch.
over 1850, that's a very good launch, but he misses the last rock and he isn't going to be able to stick the landing. I don't think he'll have to be going down, and I think that might be it. I think that
That
miss
might have done
may
it.
have just cost him the game. It may be Flips and Trixo moving on to the finals because of that. Oh, 17 minutes. He has a whole 50 seconds to finish, so it's actually Stillo and Willis who will be pulling it forward. 50 seconds to finish space, plenty of time.
Yeah, what time did you get?
And yeah, that's it. Stillo and Relis will be moving on to the finals by 40 odd seconds. Oh, sorry,
Wow,
not
very
40,
close
by
round
yeah,
here.
a good 30 seconds difference. That was a very close
That's
round.
incredible.
Honestly, really had no which way of whether it was going, but you know, Stillo and Relis win.
Sometimes.
All right, let's get a word in with the teams.
I mean, no one.
Hey guys, that's Stillo and Relis's win by about 30 seconds. But it was
How
a
fucking
very...
fast did you go, Stillo? I only failed on boulders.
He
once. I
got
was just
10
like,
minutes, 8 seconds.
I know, but I want to see it. Like,
Yeah, you'll have to...
I just made one mistake in eight runs. That's it. Like.
Yeah, he just fell from snowballs and that was it. But thank you guys for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you too.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. So let's take a look at the bracket here. We've got Stillo and
Stillo and
Relis
Relis
moving on to the
guaranteed
final.
to make money.
Guaranteed making money tonight. No matter what happens, it'll be Shoko and Batfish. Next up, it'll be a question of which one of those will be making money today.
I'm gonna say this. I have a pretty strong feeling that Batfish and No Healing are gonna take this.
Really? Now, I don't know.
think
We've
so.
seen a lot of major things happen for No Healing, from falling off Orange multiple times to that really terrible launch, so I think it could be anyone's game.
Okay, hold on. Before we start, I need to go to the bathroom, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
So, No
welcome to
Healing.
the semifinals.
Shoko. Hexagon, welcome. How are you guys feeling?
A little bit better now.
No.
No.
Pretty nervous, yeah.
5 times nervous, maybe?
Yeah, this is the money match. If you lose this, you're not making anything, but if you win, you at least get guaranteed money,
Thanks
so
for
no
remembering.
pressure. No pressure, guys. It's
We've come pretty far, so.
That's true. 8 snakes, guys. If you want to actually download the snake counter Hexagon real quick. Okay, great. The resources channel. Okay, guys. We'll count you down now. All right. Semi-finals, round 2. No pressure.
No pressure.
3, 2, 1, go!
Go. This is gonna be amazing.
A really good
I can't
tutorial
wait to
coming
see
out
what
from
goes down.
Batfish. And a really good chimney so far too. Batfish has been playing really consistently today, that's for sure. But these guys, as they said, they're really nervous. So I don't know if we'll see
Well, I'm
some...
sure everyone is.
Well, yeah, but these guys especially, I'm wondering if we'll see any super chokes.
Batfish playing really well. As I say that, he messes up hat jump. He's not too far ahead of Shoko though.
And that's the second snake for Shoko, making good progress. Batfish having a bit of trouble here in the chimney, but he gets through it.
Very respectable how all these players are still playing amazingly with all of this tension.
I know, yeah, you really gotta give props to the guys playing. And that's also the second snake for Saint Hexagon, with No Healing being a bit behind.
Yeah, it looks like Shoko has caught up to Batfish. What happened?
Batfish had a bit
They're
of trouble
both-
in snowballs. I believe he fell, actually. So now they're neck and neck. It looks like Team Rust is a bit... But no, I see that Saint Hexagon right back to the beginning.
That's the tutorial.
That is catastrophic for Team Rust.
Oh my
All
god.
the way
No
back
Healing
to the
is in now
start.
such a lead.
No Healing,
Saint
yeah.
Hexagon's so far behind. He's really gonna have to pick it up.
He
He's gonna have
really
to play
will.
almost perfectly.
I don't think so. They've got 6 more snakes, so there's plenty of time to make it back. But God, you hate to see it. He had such a lead over No Healing, but it's just all gone.
Absolutely. Batfish is really pulling it ahead. He's playing an incredible game.
That's for sure.
Got his 4th snake in at 5:38. A
Saint
really nice,
Hexagon
respectable
playing on Microsoft PowerPoint here.
time. Next slide.
Next slide, please.
Saint Hexagon is 2 snakes behind Batfish, if I'm correct.
That's true. He's on his 3rd now, but this is only to be expected after that massive blunder in orange. For the 3rd time, but No Healing, just about dropping from orange, saves himself. I was just about to say he's put good distance between himself and Hexagon. And so is Batfish. He's really capitalized over Shoko's tiny mistakes. And he's put really good distance between them. You know, solid 10 seconds ahead. And No Healing's a good 30 seconds, maybe even 40 or 50 compared to Saint Hexagon.
Yeah, 1.04 is doing absolutely incredible.
I know.
Oh, just as I say this, No Healing falls through the snowballs. It's really not going to be that much of a blunder because he's still so far ahead of Saint Hexagon.
I think we've got some kind of magic, man. Every time we talk about how a team's doing well, they instantaneously fall. I feel like we should just stop mentioning it. I feel like I'm killing them myself. It's
Yeah, I feel like I'm single-handedly cucking them out of money. The commentator curse, even though they can't hear us.
They know, they feel it, the pressure. But yeah,
No
Batfish and Shoko,
leaps and bounds ahead of.
I assume that Batfish made quite a big mistake that we didn't quite catch because him and Shoko are right at it, neck and neck once again.
What happened?
And No Healing,
We
he
both
just...
totally missed.
I know, he just can't stick construction right now. He's allowing Saint Hexagon to get back in the game after that massive orange fall, man. It's looking like it's going to be a super close game, especially with No Healing not being able to do the beginning of furniture here. But yeah, they're both
still
on
right
6.
next to each other.
And
Alright, both of these players getting to orange.
talking about
If
snake
one of them
numbers,
falls,
that's
it's over.
No Healing just starting his 5th, while Saint Hexagon's nearing the end of his 5th run here too. So I think there is a good bit of time to be saved between this. I don't know. This is insane.
Insane how. Oh, Shoko has
know,
a little bit of a blunder. Batfish takes the lead.
Yeah, I saw Light saying that he wanted a close match in chat. You know, these guys, they're definitely showing
Here it
it for
is.
sure. That's
Healing
true,
gets stuck
and
in the
No Healing
toilet.
stuck in the toilet. This could be catastrophic. It could be 10, 20 seconds. It's terrible.
This is really bad.
He
Hexagon's
gets
having a really hard
back.
time at Chimney. He gets unstuck.
Yeah, he gets unstuck, but he lost so much time in the toilet, and he can't get over this chair
He's
either.
getting stuck over the chair.
Furniture,
He's having a
he's having a really hard time with this. This is insane.
Shoko's taking the lead over Batfish again.
Yeah, and Batfish is falling at construction. And oh my god, he falls orange. Healing's bad. Saint Hexagon's back in the lead. He's made it back. Team Roth is now back in the game. They're ready. They've got a lead.
The tables have turned so hard in 20 seconds.
This is what we're saying when it could be
Shoko are
anyone's game.
Just right next to each other, though.
I know. Once again, it's incredibly close, and we've got both Saint Hexagon and No Healing. Orange. No Healing's obviously done a lot of work to get back there.
Obviously, and he's been doing an incredible job of keeping a good pace. He's only a little bit behind Saint Hexagon, even after his toilet blunder, his chair blunder, and his fall off of orange.
Now, I don't know if you caught that at Hat, but Saint Hexagon was being very smart and playing it very slow because he just had the edge of it and got over first try, which will be saving him a bit of time. So I can appreciate the smart plays coming from these guys, but it looks like No Healing and Saint Hexagon just about going down the snake at the same time, so this will be down to the second. There's never been there's never been such a consistently close match in this tournament, I think.
Ooh, Shoko falls off construction, gives unprecedentedly big lead to Batfish, but it's still so small. It's down to everything.
That's
No
true.
Healing again takes the lead over Hexagon.
I think it'll all come down to No Healing and Saint Hexagon, really. They've got 2 more snakes, and No Healing just cannot stick construction. And he can't do it again! He's giving Saint
Batfish
Hexagon a
having some trouble
lead!
at orange. Shoko's bringing back his lead. They're both basically at the same place.
Yeah, this is so close.
Both players nail hat jump. This is absolutely insane. Incredible match.
This is so close, yeah. And Batfish barely missing the bucket, but he gets it on his second time round, but Shoko's already halfway up the mountain. He's fallen.
Ooh, never mind. Oh, Shoko's having a really hard time. Batfish is an entire split ahead of him. Gonna start the tower. It's all gonna come down to space, though. The graveyard of runs gets a good launch and a stellar tower. Ooh,
Yo, but he get under the rock. That's going to be a bit of time loss, but he will know that there's a rock above him that he can use. And pushes away from it a bit. Shoko, if he gets strong, which he does, this is an amazing space from Shoko, coming in clutch for his team. Yeah, 1 second difference! 1 second difference! 1.1 second! This is insane!
This is insane!
You guys wanted a close match, here you have it. It's going to be between Saint Hexagon and No Healing. They're pretty much neck and neck.
This is insane!
No Healing's got a bit to catch up on, but it's easily doable.
You can definitely do it.
There's one
Saint
space.
Hexagon's having some trip-ups here.
Now, obviously, the players don't know, but if they did know, they'd be taking their time because, God, it is so unbelievably close. Saint Hexagon taking the lead. I think it might be Rust's game for now.
Absolutely.
And I have a bit of time and he's fallen. Saint Hexagon's fallen. Not too hard, but it is enough to let No Healing get in the lead.
They're still basically right next to each other.
I know, there's about a second difference, which is all the rage. It's the only thing that matters. 1 second, because it's the difference between Shoko and Batfish.
I think this is it for 1.04.
I don't know. I don't know. Saint Hexagon's got the negative pull, and, you know, he's a bit behind a good 10-20 seconds, and he's falling from Anvil. He can't quite do it, but if we see a blunder at Orange, it could be all over. I mean, this is just...
Vanya says that Hexagon is delayed, so this might be even closer than we thought.
Yeah, this is just... I have no idea. I have no idea. Now, will No Healing mess up at Furniture? We've seen it happen a few times, and he doesn't. He nails it, but Orange is going to be the decider for sure. All eyes on No Healing as he glides through Orange, but he's having a bit of trouble. We'll just hope that he doesn't mess up at the end, and he doesn't. He's cleared it, so it's all going to be on the late game here. Saint Hexagon having a bit of trouble near Furniture. It's really looking like 1.048's game here.
Executes the bucket perfectly. Very good start to ice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it for 1.04. They've got it. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I don't know. We saw
really messed up.
we saw the tower launch in the first round. This could be it. Tower has been a graveyard for so many players today. It all comes down to the launch. It all comes down to the space. Saint Hexagon could easily pull this back if No Healing doesn't get it together, but he gets a good launch.
Very good launch. Oh, he doesn't push off the first asteroid as well. Actually?
He's losing a bit of time here, yes, but I don't know if it'll be enough to let Saint Hexagon get back in the game. He'll really have to pull it together at this end. And what's happening? No Healing! Okay, he lands on the boulder, he pushes away, he gets the end, 16-46. It'll be a very close match because supposedly Hexagon's on a delay, so it all comes down to his tower. But I think this is 1.048's match here.
I think they've just won.
I think that may be it. We'll have to look at the end.
That's 29-32.
That's a terrible space for Saint Hexagon. We'll have to see what happens when his run finishes. Oh no, 12:46. Sorry, Shoko got a 12. Shoko got a 12:45, and that's it. 1.048 have won. They move on to the finals, and they'll be playing against Stillo and Relos.
They were 28 seconds apart. Incredible.
I mean, this was this was so close. Right up until the end there, it was neck and neck. This has been insane. Look at the players together to see how they're feeling and announce the winner. Hi, guys.
Good game, guys.
Hey.
Yeah, so,
incredible round.
yeah, Batfish and No Healing pulling just ever so slightly ahead here and winning the game, but it was so close. Shoko and Batfish being a second apart.
Had some major chokes there, unfortunately, but
Yeah, oh my god, on my first run I almost instantly fucked up the orange. That would have ruined us.
Yeah, you would have.
That would have been the decider, yeah. 20 seconds, it's all it took. But I saw St. Hexagon playing it smart at a few places, trying not to fail.
I don't know how I saved that orange, to be honest.
Yeah, that was some pretty
Shogo
impressive
played
stuff.
Incredibly. They were neck and neck for most of the game and finished a second apart.
Yeah, that was an incredible game, guys. We'll be a minute or two while we set up this finals overlay, and we'll have you back in here, Batfish and No Healing. So take a break, take a breather. You've earned it.
How long is it?
We'll give you a good 3 or 4 minutes.
Please,
Just to calm down.
Destroy Stillo. Please destroy him.
I mean, we can try.
Yeah, definitely the underdogs in this story. Alright, guys, see you in a few.
GG.
See ya. Wow, that was
Oof.
incredible.
That was a hype match. That's all there is to say about it. That was some amazing getting over it. I just
decided the finals round. It's Stillo and Relis versus Batfish and No Healing.
Either way, these guys are gonna earn money no matter what.
Yeah, it just comes down to who's gonna earn more.
Okay, and we are back, ladies and gentlemen. The Getting Over It Duos Tournament Finals are upon us. Let's take a look at how that straw poll came out real quick. So it
People
looks
really
like,
favoring Stillo and Relis.
yeah, majority vote Stillo and Relis. So yeah, our finals match will be Stillo and Relis versus Batfish and No Healing. You know, I think it could go either way. I think a blunder could be made. I think it'll be a very close match no matter what happens.
Hello.
Hello.
So you guys,
Relis is gonna
the match
welcome to
off
the finals.
of the month. Stillo and Relis versus Batfish and No Healing. How are you guys feeling about this?
I mean, same as every other game, you know how I'm feeling.
What a Chad.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm good to go.
Cock.
Okay then.
Yep, cock.
Let's do it. Getting Over It finals in 3, 2, 1, go!
Go! The match that decides everything. This is going to be insane.
I'm a bit of trouble at furniture there, but... And Stillo, as I say that, I look away for 5 seconds, he's already ridden the snake! What a guy!
This is wow.
That's 1 of
Incredibly
15.
And if he's this far ahead on 1, imagine what's to come.
That's
Batfish
true.
just rode the snake, and Stillo's already halfway through Chimney. Yeah, Relis and Stillo are ahead of both of their counterparts by a bit. This 1.04 is gonna really have to pull out all the stops they can here.
But Relis has just made a massive fall, which gives No Healing a huge advantage, but he's fallen as well!
Relis is having a really hard time with hat jump here.
But No Healing is getting ahead, riding the snake way before Relis. Stillo's already ridden it twice. He's 30 seconds ahead of Batfish.
Stillo is playing very well, and Batfish falls off orange.
Oh, that's
this
good.
is a huge mistake. He's trying to do furniture skip, but he doesn't.
And he doesn't get it. He's fallen again. This might be it. This might be the sole decider that puts Stillo and Relis in the winning position. But either way, Batfish and No Healing are going to be coming out with a good bit of money today.
Stillo is a snake ahead, though. This is going to be huge. I bet by the time it's over, he might have lapped Batfish thrice. Or
Oh
maybe
no!
twice, but...
No Healing's fallen from orange. You hate to see this. He's still got time over Relis, but everything that was lost from Relis falling through the snowballs has just been gained back, really. Still the absolute madman. He's playing the top of his game. I don't think I've seen him play better than today.
This is incredible. He's averaging like a 1.0 something bucket every single time, which is absolutely insane.
I know you hardly see this man make any mistakes. It's insane. So that's No Heal and Relis falling the snake almost identically, getting 3
No Healing
each.
having a super hard time with tutorial here. Relis and No Healing, this is really neck and neck.
Yeah, for
No
sure.
Healing, he's gonna have to pull ahead by a lot if he wants to make up the difference between Batfish and Stilla right now.
I think so. I don't even know what to say. I mean, as both No Healing and Relis go up to Orange, I'm just worried for them.
Neither of them make any blunders.
No, that's true, but Relis has been playing a very cool-headed Goy this entire day, something that I didn't know would come from him. But he's just been chilling, he's been having a good time, can't see any really big mistakes coming from him.
He's absolutely vibing, but even with this, he's only a little bit ahead of No Healing. Really, any big mistake from Relis, or even a small mistake, could put No Healing back in the lead. If
That's true, and talking about mistakes, No Healing quite can't land Anvil there. And he can't do it again!
really hard
He can't get
time.
out snowballs! Relis is well ahead! He's on his 4th snake now!
He's a split ahead.
No Healing finally getting the snake, but Relis, he's a good 10 seconds ahead of him. And I feel like it would just be cruel at this point to mention Stillo and Batfish.
Oh, yeah. No chance Batfish is getting anywhere close to Stilla.
No, but Batfish is playing a really good game of Goy today. He just, it really goes to show the difference between number 2 and number 20.
Ooh, No Healing lands the snowballs quite well, gets some speed, and he takes the lead on Relis. He's gonna get his 5th snake before Relis. Take your time.
Yeah,
Thank
yep,
you.
yep.
Yeah.
I would
wow.
be very disappointed to see someone fall through the snake, especially at the finals.
Oh, just cancel the round.
I mentioned it earlier that it might happen, and it looks like it will. Stillo gonna be lapping Batfish twice, which is something I didn't think was even possible in this tournament.
Yeah, player as good as Batfish being lapped twice. Wow.
I mean,
Only,
this is
like,
impressive. It's
3 or 4 people can do that. No Healing has a pretty good lead over Relis right now. They're
That's
both basically
true,
split
yeah.
apart.
But it just isn't going to be enough to cover the time that Stillo has over Batfish.
No way. Yeah.
I mean, we have the tournament set up so that a good player must play with a not so good player, so we don't see teams like Blastbolt and Stillo play. But when we say that they'll have to slightly carry, Stillo's just saying, forget that, I'm going hard carry mode, and he's just lap after lap after lap. The most consistent Goy gameplay I think I've ever seen. Especially when the snakes are so high. I mean, we heard him before the tournament, he was confident, and he's showing it.
Yeah, and Relis is a really good player too. Like he's pulling his weight. Like as much as Stillo is pulling him along, he's still churning on himself.
That's true. I mean, Relis, for a 2-minute player, he's definitely been pulling his weight too. Just two-headed Goy game. We've never seen him fall at Orange, which we've seen a lot of players do in this tournament.
Absolutely. No Healing has just messed up on construction a whole lot. He
But
has a
he's-
really solid lead over Relis, but it might not be enough to take it to the extent to which it would make up for Stillo and Batfish. Stillo is about to lap Batfish for the 3rd time.
That's true, and Relis here back playing Microsoft PowerPoint Goy.
Next slide, please.
Next slide. Oh, network error.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, that's a refresh. That's something I was hoping I wouldn't have to do. Uh-oh,
That
please,
was DQ
please
kicked him.
please load quickly. I'm like on the edge of my seat here, like I just need to see what's happening. His stream's offline!
Uh-oh,
What
he's
happened to
offline!
Relis? We thought it was internet. It isn't. He's gone offline. Oh no, this is him. Someone needs to let him know he's gone offline. Someone alert Relis. Someone go to his chat, ping him anything. This can't be it. Believe my eyes, this can't happen. God, we can't just. I can't believe it. In the finals, the stream.
This is terrible.
He's back! He's back, ladies and gentlemen! Relis has returned! He listened! But his screen is black, he's not capturing Goy!
Oh, yeah. His PC crashed. His run's over. It doesn't exist.
No, we can still we said that if things like game crashes happen, we'll know that it isn't obvious splicing, so we'll let him continue, but we'll just have to sort of commentate over what's happening now, but it's very hard to, because Batfish and Stillo, they're just playing very good games of Goi, and, you know, it's just... It is as it is on screen. Stillo's playing the best to his abilities, and Batfish is playing really well with a few minor mistakes here and there. And as I say that, the curse of the commentator has returned.
Yeah, I told him he could just continue, and he's working on it.
Yeah, I think it would be wrong to stop everyone with their current momentum. We'll just have to see how Relis can pick it back up. You know... Oh, he's back. Oh. He's back on the game. He's not too far behind. He was what I believe is...
He hit new game!
He hit new game! That's it! Control error is a disqualification! We said it was... He hit new game! If he hit continue, it would have been fine, but that's it!
Oh, no.
We've said explicitly and repeatedly, if you restart, it's over... And Relis! What has he done?
Is that it for Stillo and Relis?
I think so. We've said explicitly, rematching just... It would be handing the win to Stillo. You know, it's not our fault that he just didn't listen. We've said it on multiple occasions before the tournament.
Yeah, no control R. Wow.
We even pinged everyone letting them know.
He's on his last lap.
I know he's playing amazing, but we've already set... The rules are set in stone! Now, Val, we changed the rules because his stream went offline, but we said explicitly that if you hit new game, that there will be no do-overs because it is basically like just taking a second attempt.
Yeah, it's Control R. New game just does the same thing as Control R.
Yeah, new game is Control R. This is
I feel so bad.
This is the biggest upset I've seen. I can't believe my eyes.
Oh, poor Relis is never going to be able to step foot in the Goi community again. Stillo's going to flame him hard.
I don't know what to say. I mean, we could always rematch, but we'd be bending the rules so we can give Stillo and Relis the win, because it was very obvious that they were in a stronger, like, standpoint.
Yeah.
I just think, to be fair... It's on Relis that he should have hit continue. We told them 4-5 times before the tournament. You just hate to see it. This is the most...
1740 for Stillo. Oh my god.
I mean, that's just an amazing time. He lapped Batfish 4 times. Possibly even 5. I wasn't paying attention because it's almost all over. I mean, rules are rules. We can't bend them specifically to give Stillo the win. I feel like it would be too unfair. It's on the player to know that they cannot restart. We've told them multiple times.
And rematching would... We all know what would happen.
It would just... I don't know.
And it would...
I don't think it would be fair. I don't think it would be.
So, yeah, I guess that's Batfish and No Healing.
Yeah, the most disappointing finals match ever. Batfish...
You want to...
I mean,
everyone in?
We're more than... Okay, if they're all okay with it, I like Shoko's idea of splitting the money evenly, because it would have been their win, but it is really on the player to know that they shouldn't be control-R-ing. But his PC crashed, so I can understand the muscle memory of it. So if they're all okay with splitting the money, we'll split it evenly. Alright guys, so... Relis, reset.
Yeah.
By the rules, that means that Batfish and No Healing win.
I really don't feel good about that, though.
Neither do I, but if you'd like, you can split your prize money with them, make it a 50-50.
Yeah, what I was thinking was something like we split what would normally be 66-33 to 50-50. Or like maybe Relas could just do a run alone and then add Stillos or something like that.
Yeah, but the problem with that is he's already gotten so much of a break that the tournament setting's already alleviated from it. You know, the pressure from the run's gone, we just don't know how it would have played out, but if you'd like to split it 50-50, we can.
I'm down with that.
Stillo, what do you think?
Well, whatever you choose, dude, it's the rules, but whatever you choose, like, if you say, like, we split, I'm not gonna decline getting more money, but That's basically it. Like it's up to you what you think is fair. Is fair.
So is that us? We're splitting the money 50-50? Is that okay? No healing?
I'm fine with it.
Okay.
Do you want to split?
So it's $125 per player. I mean, that's still a considerable prize. You guys made it this far. You definitely deserve it. Well played to everyone involved.
Incredible stuff. Thank you so much for participating.
That's
Yeah.
nice of you guys. I mean, if Relas didn't, you would get rolled anyway. But yeah, it's fair.
No, there's no doubt in anyone's mind rolling was gonna happen, but it's just unfortunate. So, Batfish and No Healing are our winners.
Woo!
So,
Congratulations.
yeah.
Badfish just doesn't play the game for 2 years, comes here and picks up the money. Easy.
That is a close. That is a close to the first Getting Over It tournament. Hopefully, we will come back soon enough. I appreciate you guys stopping by today. I won't keep you too long, but let's do something fun while everyone's gathered here. Let's grab a streamer, rate him, everyone get a yep-cock in his chat.
Yep-cock.
Let's get the biggest Getting Over It community yep-cock spam. Everyone ready your yep-cocks. We're gonna raid Shadows the God, 1 viewer.
Oh, wow, 1 viewer. Oh.
Let's get our yep-cocks ready, guys. 69, 79, 80, 83. Let's get our yep-cock spam.
Wait for an ad to play and
Raid now.
Not enough distance. We got the slammy whammy, but not the distance. Yeah, we're just gonna cut the cameras. Ooh, huh? Rhetoric with a rate of 82? Huh? Wow, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god. Andrew, Zab, oh my god, I don't even... Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god, Dude, I actually have no clue what to do. Oh my god. I was playing this so calmly and then you guys raided me and I just... 50 speedrunners? Oh my god. Dude, I've been trying for so long for this game. This is... Oh my god. Wow. Thank you guys so much for all the follows. Rhetoric, thank you so much for the raid. Control R. Thank you guys so much.